So you want to get started organizing your company team. You've come to the right place. This is the Team Organizer Zone. This is where all of the team building happens. If you see demo page above this video, it means you are still in the demo page and you need to register an account to get started. Click anywhere on the screen and it'll notify you and let you create an account. Once you have created an account, it'll take you to your live Team Organizer Zone. To the right of this video, you're going to be able to claim your team recruitment posters, download the team cost and employer presentation packet, which has everything your company's going to want to know with regards to making a decision about participating. Below that, you can download the SportsFest logo in a few different file formats in case you're doing any custom apparel or t-shirts for the day of the event for your team. All right, moving on below that, you're going to see a step one. We have revolutionized the team building experience this year at SportsFest. We're going to start out with our team member invitation link. The only way anybody can join your team is through this custom team member invitation link. You need to copy this and paste it into an email, a text, a Facebook post, share it via any other social media outlets. However you want to get this to your coworkers, friends, and families to join your team is up to you. We have pre-written a couple emails, one in HTML and one in plain text, as well as the ability to share the link on Facebook. Make sure you take advantage of that. The only way that somebody can join your team is they go to this link and complete the form on this link. Where they're going to go, they're going to be taken to your team member zone that is linked directly to your team. They're going to be able to learn a little bit more about the event, check out rules and regulations, and some pictures and video from some past events. The reason we want them here is they're going to actually make the decision if they think this looks like something they would love to participate in. And all they need to do to join your team is fill out the Join Our Team form. This is going to get all of the information from your team members that you've in recent years had to track them down and pester them to get. You're going to get all of their contact information, their name, their email, their t-shirt size. You're going to be able to see what events interest them the most, as well as get their e-waiver signed right off the get-go. So no more wasting time tracking down people. We make it super simple for you this year. Below that, you'll see step two. This is going to include everybody that has filled out that form from the team member zone with all of their information in here. What you're going to see here is I currently have 3 coworkers of mine that have filled out this form that would love to participate in the event. Well, now they are eligible to play on game day as long as they are paid for. So we'll see them in our draft pool over here on the left. You'll see they're highlighted in yellow, yellow standing for team members that have shown interest but have not paid. Once they have paid, they will turn green, and you do have the ability to drag and drop them over to your team on the game day roster. You can pay for team members one of 2 ways. The first way is the team member fee is actually paid for by your company. If that's the case, you as the team organizer will be the one responsible for buying the team members and paying for the team member fees. You can do that up at the top where it has all of your information saved as far as how many teams you've purchased, how many team members, how many coin toss teams, and how many tents. To go ahead and purchase team members, you go ahead and just click purchase team members, add however many you want to add to your cart. You can also choose specific people from your draft pool that you would like to go ahead and pay for right here from the screen. Add however many you'd like to your cart and go through the checkout process. Once your company has paid for team members, you will see a roster slots available or roster slots remaining right here above your draft pool. That's just going to depict how many people you've paid for that you have not put and assigned to a team on your game day roster. Before we touch on the next step on getting people over to your game day roster, for those companies who the team member fees are being paid for by the coworkers, all you need to do is select which coworkers need to pay or still have not paid, and you could send them a nice payment reminder email that will open up pre-written in your default email client, whether that be Apple Mail, Gmail, or Microsoft Outlook, and you could send a pre-written email to them reminding them to pay. They click that link, they can pay for themselves. Anybody else on the team that they would like to pay for that still hasn't paid. Regardless of how your team members are paying, whether the company is paying the team member fee or your individual team members are paying the team member fee, once your team members are paid for, they will turn to green. From there, it's just a matter of dropping them onto your game day roster, making them eligible day of the event. You'll see as I drag and drop these team members over to the game day roster, my roster slots are going down. Now, instead of 7, I have 4 because I just added 3 people to my game day roster. For those companies that are participating with multiple teams, you'll have the ability to switch back and forth between your teams, and you'll be able to move players back and forth in between teams so everybody's on the team that they want to be on or that they should be on. That's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you watch the video. Once you've got your game day rosters built out, there's a video below at step 3 that's going to explain to you how to build out your squad rosters for the individual events, as well as assigning squad leaders so that you know who's in charge for making sure everybody knows where they're supposed to be at what time for each event. Good luck building your team, and see you guys on the beach.